Age here, and I just learned that there's a new character page on Honey Impact. Credit goes to them to finding out this information. And I did a Google Translate, and it may not be perfect, but let's see what it says. This is a character that I'm extremely interested in because she's cryo, and I need a second cryo for my Abyss teams. And she's polearm, which now I'm really regretting refining my Jade Spear. Um, Take a look. So Valberries as her upgrade material, which I have 900 of them. From the battle pass, picking 100 Mondstadt flowers. Yeah, this is what I've been mostly getting. I've labeled all of them. Well, yeah, I'm overset for that. For the ice material, the ice gems, I have a decent amount. Uh, I'll probably get her to 80, not 90, because she's a 4-star. And I'm hoping her talents are support. All right, and when we buy by support, skills like Fisho, where she places the bird, and you can switch to other characters, and the bird still does something. That's the kind of character support characters I like. Oh, her extensions that is what? Crit damage? No, no. What is it? Attack? Because this is what's going up. So it's not crit rate or crit rate. These two aren't going up as her level goes up. Only attack. So attack percentage seems to be her ascending stat. That's interesting. Normal attack, perform 5. Consume a certain amount of skill to cause damage to enemies on the path. So that sounds like Jingling's charge attack. Oh, Thump though. Thump. That almost sounds like a ground pound attack. It's called Thump. Yeah, rush forward to cause damage. It's not a ground, but rush forward. So yeah, it sounds like Jingling's attack. And of course, plunge damage. Period of injury. Oh, this must be the stages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stage attack. Critical damage. Yeah, I don't think it's translating properly. But what matters here is the damage. So 70. She starts at 52, which is, I believe, like Kaya's starting level for sword. Is it higher than? Holy cow! Is that higher than Zhao? That's normal attack. Wait, wait, wait. Wasn't Zhao's? They updated the page? No, he must be still under really unreleased characters. Nemo. Zhao. Oh my god, he starts at 50. She starts at 50? Zhao has to get to level 10 just to get that much. Holy cow. Release characters. I click on Hu Tao. Yeah. Okay, that's insane for a starting level. So at level 6, 72, and at level 10, 100. Yeah, her normal scaling attack is insane. So that's 6, which is like the average level. 76, 75. Oh, let's translate to English. There we go. Second, third stage is a 2 attack at 46. And then fourth, 100. So that's pretty much where I would like stop attacking, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you know. And then 5 stages, 60 and 60. And critical damage is not sure what this is. And this is physical exertion. This is fall damage, high and low. Oh, I know what this is. This is charge attack. Critical. Can't translate that to charge attack. Jeez. So almost 200. That is all right. The big stuff. Her talents. Rosaria quickly moves behind the target enemy, piercing and slashing with spear, causing elemental damage that cannot be moved. Oh, you cannot move behind larger enemies through rapid movement during casting. So I'm guessing that's just saying that you can't move behind large enemies. And the scaling on this, 91. So it's a 2-hit. Probably going through the enemy or jumping over the enemy and hitting him, and then getting behind the enemy and then doing a backstab or something like that on a 7-second cooldown. That's the same amount of time for Beidu's parry. That's not bad. I like that. I like that. Oh, that would be so cool. That would be so cool if she gets an extra charge, like behind, and then the enemy flips around behind again and stab. And for her burst, Rosaria exclusive prayer ceremony. After swinging the weapon to sweep the enemies around, the freezing spear hits the ground, causing elemental damage. During its execution, I'm guessing, the ice spear will intermittently release chills, causing nearby enemies elemental damage. So I'm trying to picture this. So she does a low 360, hitting the enemies around her. Freezing spear hits the ground, causing swinging the weapon to sweep the enemies around. Freezing the spear, and then she slams it to the ground, and then it stays in the ground. Wait, how was it? 8 seconds. Duration is 8. Yeah. So she does a 360, then slams it into the ground, and then for 8 seconds, the spear damages nearby enemies. So there's yes. Hmm. I'm slightly disappointed that her E skill isn't set and forget. It's more like Diluc or Xiao's move where you have to actively use it on the monster, then it disappears. This though, the burst. Oh, please tell me it's low. It's semi-low. The energy cost of it, like, cause think about it, and put a lot of energy regen on her. Crit rate and crit damage. Put this down, and then for 8 seconds, that's the duration of Kaya's uh elemental burst. Kind of wish this was like a 10 or more seconds. All right, so this sounds like a field spell. So when she uses it, it places a large circle or semi-large circle. I'm thinking uh, Lisa's burst size or Bennett's burst size around medium size because it's a 4-star, and then it damages enemies inside of it. So it sounds to me it's good for cryo application. So I could definitely see using this. That'll be really good. Oh, what's this thing's called? The harp books, which I haven't used at all because the only person I know that uses this is Venti. So that's good. No, oh, Drat. Shadow of the Warrior. Oh no. This this is what Ganyu and Zhao, which I just got, has. Getting this was so hard. Kinda wish it was something else. Passive talents? In the night. Oh, what? In the night from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m., the movement speed of your own character's team increased by 10%. This effect this effect is ineffective in Secret Realm, Conquest Realm, and okay, this is Spiral Abyss. I'm guessing domains and dungeons? Translation's a bit off there. I cannot stack with inherent talents that have same effect. Yes, but it can stack with an Anemo resonance. Having two Anemos in your team gives you 10% movement speed. And then you put her in your part. Oh my god. This works so well with my Zhao team because my Zhao team is Zhao, Jean, and Jin Q. I can replace my Beto with her and get 20% movement speed for my and I could use this as my exploration team for getting around the map and things like that. Beto's great and everything, but oh man, I have to get her. This will work so well for my Zhao team. And then the other talent is when the confiscation of the guild devouring attacks from behind. So they're talking about the E skill? Yeah, confiscation. So when the E skill attacks from behind, uh, the target skill, Rosaria critically strike rate is increased by 12%. Oh, sorry about that. Oh my god, that's good. So yeah, it's a backstab. That's really good. I like that. I like that a lot. And then her 70 passive is her burst? That's her burst? Yeah, Sacrament of Life. So yeah, the Sacrament of Life is based on 15% of its own critical strike rate. So it gains 15% critical strike rate. Increase the critical strike rate of all characters in nearby teams. Oh, okay, I get what this is saying. So when she uses her burst, um, she, her burst gives 15% critical strike to anyone inside of it, but not herself. So yeah, she was totally designed to to help support others, not herself. The critical rate gained in this way cannot be exceed 15. Boo. Sacrament of Life based on 15% on critical rate. I think there's a slightly better translation. I think over time you get more crit rate, but it can't surpass 15%. So for instance, like you gain 3% critical strike rate um, over 5 seconds and to a maximum of 15. It's based on 15% of its own critical strike rate. Yeah, this needs a slightly better translation. But the main thing is that your party members get crit rate based on her burst, which is nice. And her constellations now. Let's see C1. After Rosaria attacks causes critical strikes, so when she does a critical hit, her own attack speed is increased by 10%, and the damage caused by normal attacks increased by 10% for 4 seconds. So that's like a sub DPS main DPS type of skill, because she has to stay on the field to get the full effect. And then C2, the duration of the ice spear created by Sacrament of Death has been increased by 4 seconds. Sacrament of Death is her alt, right? No, life? It says Sacrament of Life. Interesting. But that's the only sacrament. So I believe they're talking about the the alt. So her alt gets 4 seconds. Yes, that's it. Oh my god. C2, because the duration is 8 seconds. So 12 seconds. Oh, that's really good. That's a must-have. That's a must-have skill. Increase the skill level. Yeah, 3. When in the confiscation of Sin Eater causes a critical strike, restore 5 elemental energy for Rosaria herself. This effect cannot be triggered at most once per confiscation. So it happens once? Once per confiscation of sin. Confiscation of sin. Is that her? Where's her skill? Okay, we're talking about her E skill. Let's go back down and read this thing again. So when her E skill causes a critical strike, restore 5 elemental energy for Rosaria herself. So that's great. That's OP. That's put elemental regen on that. That's awesome. And then number 5. Oh, that's just 3 levels on her alt. And then the last one, the attack of the Sacrament of Death, which is her burst, will reduce the enemy's physical resistance by 5 seconds. This effect can stack up to 4 times. That's nice. 20%. So it's just instant, an instant 20%. No. It has to tick. So I'm guessing each tick of her burst reduces it by 5 and up to a maximum of 4 times. This her all of her constellations is great. All of them. They're not, none of them are useless. And then this is just the bottom. They haven't added that yet. Oh man, I definitely want this character. I really want her. I hope to God she isn't in Hu Tao's banner, because I'm going to still try to get a C1 Zhao. So I will be using up all my free primos and fates we get during this week and a half. Try to get Zhao. I'll probably try to pull a C1 Zhao almost at the end of his banner. And then after that, I have the Kaching banner coming up, which I'm going to skip over and save. I really hope she's after Hu Tao. I do not want her on Hu Tao's banner because I don't want Hu Tao. Alright? Great looking character and great stats. She has everything. She's a woman with everything. I am so looking forward to trying to get her. Alright, this has been Age, and thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it.